A bill that could impact the time your child spends in the classroom quietly made its way to the governor's desk this week.
Yeah, the measure would let students who are old enough to vote leave school for 2 hours so they can cast their ballot. WCIA 3's Gabrielle Franklin joins us live from our Capitol newsroom tonight. Gabrielle, what's the motivation behind the bill?
Well, Paul, supporters of the bill say that the measure is all about making sure that students are engaged and are being able to take part in the voting process. Now, while opponents agree with them on that end, they just hope that these students use the time the way it's supposed to be.
I don't see the need why we have to have a special carve out for kids in high school just to give them 2 hours off of school to potentially go vote.
Representative Tim Butler is among the 40 lawmakers who voted no on a bill that will allow students to miss 2 hours of class time for voting.
There's no requirement to prove that the student has voted. So the kid can go take 2 hours off if they want to. So, you know, I don't mind the idea behind it. We want to encourage more high school students to vote. But at the end of the day, I just don't think this was the right way to do it.
The bill allows schools to designate the hours students may leave. Riverton Superintendent Brad Palanin says if this takes effect, it could create a good experience for students outside of the classroom. But the open ends could create problems.
It's going to be challenging for us to be able to monitor it. It's going to be challenging for us administratively to ensure that our students are going to where they say they're going and going to vote. And we hope that they do, and we encourage them to, and we will put measures in place to ensure that they are.
Springfield High senior Melanie McEwen says the flexibility is a plus for student athletes like her.
If we can choose a period, like when we go, we can either choose before or after lunch, and so it's not right at lunch, or if other adults are going and that's when they have their break, then we have that option to pick a class that we don't have a test in or something and can use that time.
The bill passed the Senate back in April and it cleared the House this week. That means it now sits on the governor's desk where his administration says they look forward to reviewing it. Paul?
All right, Gabrielle, thanks. Maybe they can take a selfie when they get to the precinct instead of snapping a picture of the ballot. Thank you. The bill would allow students to take the 2-hour break up to 15 days before Election Day. This would cover primary, general, and special elections.